Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another College Football 26 Purdue Dynasty Mode Series video. Today, we have our toughest matchup of the year here in Week 11 of 2026. Number 6 ranked Purdue Boilermakers on the road versus the number 2 team in the nation, the Penn State Nittany Lions. This is going to be insane. This environment is one of the toughest environments to play in, and if we lose, there is a high likelihood that we do miss the playoffs. It depends on how far we drop. So we have to do everything we can to silence the fans there at Penn State, to get the fans out of the game, get momentum early so that we can win the game, because their home field advantage is going to be highly stacked into their favor. They're 89 overall across the board. We're sitting 86 across the board. They're going to probably play like 99 in that environment. Our impact player this week is Justin Marshall. He dominated last week. He didn't have a great running game, but it was his receiving game that led us to victory. I mean, our entire team played amazing. Quarterback Taven Jackson dominated. Our offensive line won the battle. Our defensive line really could argue won the game for us, but honestly, it was a team effort. Our entire team played unstoppable last game. We're going to need that same performance and more this week to take down Penn State. This is a stadium I have never won at in college football video game history. I never win whenever I play at Penn State. That's got to change today, though. So I have the game start timestamp at the bottom of the screen for those that want to jump ahead to the game past the top stories and top 25 in college football playoff bracket projections. So feel free to go ahead and do that if you want to go ahead and do that. And if y'all get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. Multiple ongoing career modes here on the channel. We got like 7 or 8 ongoing series. So check the channel page or the different playlists in the video description. You may find another video or series that you enjoy. So starting with the top stories here, we knew the number 2 Florida Gators were going into Georgia last week, and Georgia is ranked number 3. Florida went into Georgia and dominated. They won, I believe, 41-13 was the final score of that game, and led by their running back, 169 yards. I mean, what a game for Florida. That's going to really drop Georgia in the rankings because they got beat so bad when they were the home team. So big win for the Florida Gators. Next up, Illinois took down Oregon. A big win for Illinois. We actually face off against them next week, and then we close out the season against Indiana. So we will have to go there and play them after they just won against Oregon last week. Oregon was ranked number 20th in the nation. Will be interesting to see how the rankings change after that loss. And then last but not least, Florida has another huge SEC matchup this week. They faced off against Georgia last week, won big. They're back at home this week, facing off against Auburn, who's ranked number 4 in the nation. And here's your look at the updated top 25 going into week 11. Florida number 1, 9-0. Michigan, Alabama, Auburn, Clemson, Purdue, Miami dropping to number 7 with their loss last week. Duke, USC, UCLA, Georgia, Kentucky is number 12 in the nation, everybody. The Kentucky Wildcats have a shot to make it to the college football playoffs. I would love a playoff matchup against Kentucky, but also it would make me really sad if we won that game, right? So I kind of hope we don't face off against Kentucky. Let's see how this looks in the college football playoff bracket here. If the season ended today, this is what it would look like. Purdue would be facing off against West Virginia in the first round of the college football playoffs. That would be a home game for us as well. But the first round byes would be Florida, Michigan, Alabama, and Auburn. Other matchups in the first round other than Purdue and West Virginia are UCLA and Miami, Duke against USC, and Clemson against Tulane. And here are the Big Ten Conference standings. Now, this is huge because UCLA lost. We needed them to lose, but we also need Michigan and USC to lose now because clearly we lose the tiebreak to both USC and Michigan. So that's unfortunate, but we can still move up the tiebreak, and who knows, maybe USC will drop a game and maybe Michigan will drop a game as well. I mean, we know Michigan will be playing Ohio State here coming up soon, and Ohio State is outside the college football playoffs, not looking good for them. Nothing they would love more than to win against their rivals, Michigan, and that would move us into the Big Ten Conference Championship game. That would be awesome. Okay, so I was really interested to see who took down UCLA, and it was Michigan. Michigan won 38-31, so big win for Michigan, and also Miami lost. So let's see who Miami lost to as well. Miami lost to Clemson, so Clemson won by 1 point, 35-34. I don't know how the top stories did not have some of these matchups in here, but some big wins there for Miami and also for Clemson, right? I mean, Miami moved from number 1 to number 7 with that loss. And it is time for the Week 11 matchup here in 2026, our toughest matchup of the year. We knew this game was on the calendar. We've been ready for it all year. We need to get momentum early and dominate against Penn State. Number 6, Purdue. Number 22, Penn State. This should be the game of the week. A huge Big Ten clash. Wow, we gotta win this game, everybody. We gotta win. This game could potentially knock us out of the playoffs because they are ranked number 22. I'm glad they're still in the top 25. That's going to play a factor. Let's see what uniforms they're wearing at home. Okay, so let's go. Oh, actually, Penn State, it might be a wideout. If this is a night game, it might be a wideout. And it usually doesn't change that. So I'm actually going to give them all white. I'm going to give them their whiteout gear. So, yeah, let's have them go all white for this game. Because if it's a night game, I don't know if it is or not. But if it is, it will be a whiteout. It might be a whiteout anyways in the stands. So, with that being said, we should wear gold jerseys probably, right? Do we have gold jerseys? No, we only have gold pants. Well, I guess we could go all black, right? I mean, that could work. Since they're wearing white, we go all black. Yeah, let's go with our winning uniforms, right? Why not? These are the uniforms we win in. It might work out. Make sure playbook is set. Purdue in 4-3. I hope it's a whiteout there for Penn State. I hope it's a night game, actually. Actually, I kind of hope it's not. This environment is so much harder at night. It's hard no matter when the game is. Let's dominate, everybody. Come on, let's get fired up. I need your one-times.
Big-time stakes as we approach the end of the season. Bowl positioning, playoff spots, all on the table, but only if you find a way to win. Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Here we go. It's not a wideout. I wish it was, but okay, here we go. This environment's insane. I'm nervous. Don't be nervous. Get the job done. I'm not afraid of Penn State.
The Boilermakers will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
Look how fast the kick meter is moving. I really wish this was a night game.
And it'll be a touchback.
But also, I'm glad it's not.
25-yard line. So Penn State's offense will go on the attack first. And this is a matchup that we've been talking about.
Don't break. Hold firm inside the 20. Okay, let's do it.
Off against a defense that is more than capable of shutting them down. This one's going to be fun, David.
Yeah, and this defense has been able to do that. Like every offense they've faced, they've played great. They take away what you do best. Obviously, Palmer, on that other side, this is a high-powered offense. They're really, really good. How does this matchup unfold?
You're right, David, and I think as the season's gone on, this is a matchup that we've circled on our calendar.
I almost swatted away that football. I knew he was going to pitch this.
So many guys on the field today are going to play in the National Football League.
Cover 3 Sky.
A lot of experience on both sides of the ball. This one's going to be fun to watch.
This game is very important for them, too. They're still trying to battle back for the playoffs. Unlikely, but it's possible. Come on, team, make the hit. Good job. 3rd and 1. Did we blitz or not? I think we do.
Air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
Listen, if they want to beat us over top, they can.
Football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David,
I did a swim move right into the hole. I just didn't make the tackle.
The players this week, they were on.
I read it perfect. I did a swim move in and didn't tackle.
Absolute showdown.
The Nittany Lions have it with
That could have been one of my best plays on the defensive line. Had a great game last game. I think I had 3 sacks. Our team had 9. Good play, Harkless. Harkless is so good. We have great defensive tackles, great edge rushers.
When you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
Under fire.
You got to hit him. Hit him.
Not a whole lot of room to run.
He slid late. That's not an illegal hit.
Guys, let's think big picture for a minute.
He slid late.
Talk about Penn State. They got a boost
I think we meant up, and I think we got to run a spy, honestly.
Getting a verbal commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader.
Thank you.
This guy could be the alpha on this.
That's a good play call there, honestly. I was not expecting it. They almost got a first down out of that, and it really should not have been close. But we stopped them. That is a huge stop here. When you're on the road, you can stop them. That is a massive momentum shifter. How nervous are you all? Let's go, 0 to 10. Mine's up there.
Twice in that loss a week ago.
But hey, we got this.
The Purdue Boilermakers offense will try to get
356 yards, 4 touchdowns last week for Taven Jackson. What a year he's had.
Performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played this position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that.
Gonna be tough to run on them.
He was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up.
Number 2 toughest place to play.
And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Oh, he's got some space.
That is the best blocking this team has had all year.
Explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
Look at the fans here. They're like, what? Listen, Justin Marshall was player of the game last year. Number 10 just didn't tackle us.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him,
52-yard rush.
So much juice.
Keep running.
Outrun those angles.
We couldn't run on Minnesota, but we're starting to run on Penn State.
Offenses are hungry for big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30.
Justin Marshall had a great receiving game last game, not a good running game. Next spot.
Really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
I'm looking at Asamoah first.
How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season. Now,
what's the icon? I think you would think I would know it because I just said it.
You're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder. No
so
doubt
dangerous.
Really, there's been so
all of them were question marks. All of them. We got to study it.
25 matchup. So which team can
X Y R B A B. X Y R B A B. X Y R B A B.
Crowd in Happy Valley on 3rd down. Jackson gonna throw it. Dumps it to the back. Makes the grab.
4th and inches. Listen, game plan says go for it. We've got to. We can't kick a field goal here. Yeah, right. Our kicker does have road dog, I think, but still, I don't.
You know you've got linebackers and you've got players on your defense that can cover these dangerous running backs.
Yes.
Nice job tackling in the open.
That was close. Let's do a direct snap.
Sucker like that at quarterback, all he's got to do is lean forward, and he's going to get that 4th down. He just does a great job getting behind the offensive line, falling forward, and getting the big 4th down conversion.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn.
I like a wide shallow cross.
A
or Y? I need to probably only look at 2 buttons because it's going to scramble. A or Y? A.
He's got it on the move. They get him stopped at
now we run it. Bounce inside. We scored on this last week.
This drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field.
How do you get momentum early? You score a touchdown. Come on. A defensive stop into a great rushing drive. It looks like our offensive lineman's hurt, though. Oh, no. Offensive lineman was down there. We can run inside. We have the best center in college football. Technically second best overall-wise, but we call him first.
Wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Yeah, blocking was amazing that entire drive, honestly. Minnesota, we couldn't run against. Penn State, we're running against.
So it's an 80-yard drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect.
That's a dream start.
And he'll just take a knee in this drive.
I'm still just as nervous as that first drive, though. That didn't help with the nerves.
Back onto the field. Finding themselves down
We're fine.
7-0. They'd love to get a
We're
drive
fine.
going here. Power football with the run. Look out!
Don't worry, I tripped him up a little bit, but I think I missed 3 tackles there. I need to stop turning into people.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
And they're gonna run some trick plays on us. They usually do. That's a screen. Yeah, they're gonna do a lot of wild stuff. They have some great plays in their playbook. Cover 3 match.
Last completion move the sticks.
They're probably gonna run an option here, read option. Yep. They're going to RPO a lot. They're going to read option a lot.
The running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to
Got him!
Trying to make magic with his feet. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive.
I said got him too early.
Well, he does a really nice job.
He didn't go for the tackle. I hit the tackle button. He didn't tackle.
Downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism.
They're going to pass this one. Play action would be my guess. I would.
That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the
Boiler
stats
up,
so far.
everybody. Boiler up. This is such a big game. I mean, are you kidding me?
Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter.
You can hear the We Are Penn State chants going on.
They'll try the run.
Listen, I was ready to crush the quarterback.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable.
Got him that time.
Nice job creating the loss on first down.
Nowhere close on that one.
Okay,
As he got
I think we go.
trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Edge blitz.
And now this offense
I think we run a spy, though, here.
That second down incompletion. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
I took down the route he wanted. Yes! I knocked it down! All of our defensive backs had the knockout abilities. The reason I turned into him, because our DBs, especially number 14 there, he does not make a play on the football himself. I have to make the play, and it worked there. I regretted not turning into him a lot this year, because so many times he's got big catches on him. I turned into it, hit Y, was able to knock the ball out, or hit X. What's the button to knock it out? I hit the knockout button. I don't even know the knockout button. I believe I hit the knockout button. I was trying to hit the knockout button there.
Yeah, just mauling. No
So did I really do anything? I don't know. That's why I opened up the middle. Slide.
And we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box.
That's what you want to hear from your quarterback. I don't know what I was doing out there, but I knocked the ball down, right?
The Boilermakers in a good spot here with second and short.
Such a massive play, though.
From the gun, running back gets to give.
I took down the route that the quarterback wanted. He wanted the slot across the middle. I took it down. I stepped down, so then he saw one-on-one and threw it. Good throw because it's almost a touchdown. That's why we have cornerbacks that have the knockout ability. I think they all have the platinum knockout ability. Kogo should be open here.
Jackson will throw. Bears the pressure. Snagged out of the air. And just a short.
I'm trying to throw that away.
That's really
Ryan, did you try to do that? No. In my mind, I clicked right stick in, but clearly I clicked right stick and RB at the same time. We weren't outside the tackle anyways. It would have been intentional grounding, but it would have been better than that. It worked. All part of the plan. How lucky is that? You talk about hitting the wrong button at the right time. Morissette cuts back, and number 4 was going away there, right there. He would have never thought the ball was coming his way, and it did. What a catch, but did not need to happen, right? Are you kidding me? How lucky can we get? Better to be lucky than good, right? Got to take a screenshot of this one so we remember that. That's just absolutely insane. You know, usually I'm very unlucky with hitting the wrong button. That time I got very, very lucky. Very, very. How did I hit those buttons at the same time? Or I guess one before the other? I don't know. Why do I hit the wrong button? Anyways, I don't know. We figured it out because I hit 2 buttons at the same time. But how do I hit right click and RB? I don't know. If I knew, I wouldn't do it. Wake up, Ryan. Sorry to yell into the mic, but wake up.
Pressure coming. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close.
Imagine running all over them and drive one,
make sure he doesn't make it.
And not running it. So what I'm going to do is run a draw here.
And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle.
Well, that draw is not going to work. Actually, it might work on the blitz. If they blitz and they send them, then we hand it off, run right by them. This might work. But also, Asamoah will be wide open on the slant. Oh, we can't audible. Oh, no. Timeout, timeout, timeout.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Purdue.
Okay. Let's hope they call that same formation. Let's go slot pivot.
These old girders are
Changed it up.
on 3rd down here at Beaver Stadium.
Still looks like they might be blitzing. We can't audible. It's not the right route I wanted. Oh, no.
From the gun, wants to pass. And that's
There's that silly animation that happens in this game. I mean, we got lucky on a knockout earlier. They got lucky there. We got locked into an animation when our receiver had it. Kind of got locked into that late over-the-back animation that drives everybody crazy if you play this game a lot.
They did give up 1 first down, but really nice job there on that 3rd down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
Listen, that was not a good drive. We got lucky it wasn't a pick 6 on that play earlier, so.
He's got it. Tries to find a little
run the football, Ryan. Right?
But he'll be stopped at the 36.
Okay, we got this.
Going back to work on offense.
Let's play smart football now.
They've taken a couple of punches to the jaw, and now they'll try to get this.
Good play. What a tackle by Sanford.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Cover 3 sky press.
By this defense, and in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
And the defense
3rd and 7. Man up.
Ooh, and that was close.
Man up. We run a spy though.
Wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender.
They might be running a screen. No, it was a fake screen. They had it to the tight end the entire time. Good play call. They do a lot of cool stuff. Like their play calling is awesome. Their playbook is awesome. Their play calling is good too.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
I can't get through.
I
think that was the best offensive line blocking I've ever seen.
The 32, and they pick up another 1st down. The Nittany Lions are on the move.
They're going to throw it here. Play action probably. RPO.
Trying to move them on the counter.
Hit him. Good hit.
And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
Okay.
Offensive coordinators just spend all offseason in a lab, and they just draw up stuff over and over again. How many times can I use misdirection? How many times can I use speed against the linebackers who flow so fast to the football? Really nice play design, a little misdirection. The defense didn't know what hit them. Big gain for the offense.
That was weird. It looked like a busted play. What just happened?
Incomplete. Backed up now. Here's
okay.
The give to the back.
Good play.
He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
Okay, cover 1 hole. I don't love it. I like nickel formation or dime. Let's go dime formation. Let's go linebacker blitz. But what we're going to do, we're going to run a spy in the middle.
7th time on this drive.
We're really good at man coverage, so we should be able to stop him here.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He makes a grab. Works his way.
I mean, that quarterback took a shot and delivers a perfectly thrown football like it's nothing.
So close to cashing
We
it
hit
in
him
for
in
this
like a
offense.
split second. What a play.
He'll pull it on the read.
I mean, Seabrook's got pancaked and the quarterback keeper is wide open. That's what they do. That's their offense right there. It's a master class of offensive play calling usually. They are so tough to beat. Wow.
Much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
It should have been a field goal because I hit the quarterback. I was right there. I hit him in probably a second. He probably had 1 second for that play. Maybe 1.5. Still delivered a perfect pass.
Kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that.
He must have a perk that, like the pocket resistance or whatever, where they don't sense pressure.
Nice job by the
All right,
kickoff
2-minute
team.
warning.
Everybody stayed in their
We had the
lanes,
best
and
2-minute
they'll stop him at the
offense
16.
ever. We go into quads, reline up on a slot pivot every single play,
We'll see
and we
what
hurry
they
up.
can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Jackson gonna throw it. Quick strike complete.
Come on, tempo, hurry up.
On the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29. The Boilermakers are in the hurry up. To the air on 1st down.
Can't believe they didn't audible.
Makes the grab. It's Branch.
Their defensive
They'll
play
get him
calling
on the
not so
ground
hot
at
right now.
46, and it'll be a 1st down. The
They'll
clock
audible
is
this
not
time.
their friend. Gotta
And then
get
we'll
everybody
hit
to the line
Marshall.
quickly.
No,
Looking to throw
same
on 1st
exact
down.
coverage, 3
Finds his
plays in a
man,
row.
it's Branch.
I don't think I've ever seen the AI not audible.
But he picked up 10 yards and enough for a 1st down.
We're not giving them time, though. Oh, yeah, we're not giving them time. And then they did audible there, but look, then you hit Marshall. Toughest 2-minute offense to play against. We have a play that beats every coverage. If you man up, well, we'll throw it to Marshall. If you play inside, we'll throw it to the outside receiver A. Or if you press, we're going to throw it deep on B. It does it all.
He was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
I should have stepped up in the pocket. Okay, now we change out of it, and we go to drive. Mix it up a bit.
Get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Yeah, they're going to call timeout. Now we go inside crosses.
Running out of room to defend.
They're going to guard slot pivot now.
Have it with a 1st and goal.
Looking at Tuggle.
Wants to keep it in the air. Quarterback needs to make a better throw.
That would have been the luckiest play of the year. He dropped it.
Who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations?
Better to be lucky than good. Now we go back to slot pivot.
Defense rose up deep in
We
its
run
own
Marshall
end
on a
last
slant. No, we
play.
can't
Now
audible.
he's
Okay.
2nd and long coming. Jackson will
A slant would have been a touchdown. That still is a touchdown. Come on.
Boilermaker.
Boiler up.
Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Beautiful. I tell you, absolutely beautiful. A great drive. It is a very tough 2-minute offense to stop, right? Because you can't stop everything.
He'll try to tack
In our
on one
quad
more.
formation, we have way too many weapons to stop on a 2-minute offense. We also just chose the right receivers
And the
every
extra
single
point
time there. I don't think I
is
made
through, and
one
they're on
misread.
top by 7.
And
Let's go to
usually
the
I have a
studio
couple,
now and check in
right?
with
So
Kevin
that's good,
Connors.
but
Kevin, what do you got?
yeah, it's hard to stop it.
Just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA.
Just like we can't stop their
Middle
read options,
Tennessee
right?
is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Murfreesboro, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 4.
The best
over
way you
Western
stop that play
Kentucky.
is you run man and you run a cover one hole, and you cut out the outside and you cut out the inside with the cover one hole.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Now they'll run the draw.
Good hit.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
They caught us in a nickel formation. That's why they're hurrying up. Oh, they got a minute left, too. They caught us in a mismatch. We need to be a nickel anyways, but... Yes! Finally! I finally got him! It's about time.
Got to get to the line quickly for this third down.
Been so close to hitting him. I've hit him a couple times, but never the sack.
He's looking downfield to throw.
Another one!
And he feels the heat coming and it burns him.
Do you want to win or do you want to lose?
Well, 2 great plays in a row.
I finally have learned how to play on the defensive line. Timeout.
Okay, how can I protect my quarterback? Do we need
You all were yelling at the TV. Timeout, Ryan.
Do I got to get the ball out of his hands?
I finally learned how to play a defensive position. I can't play anywhere else on the field.
Nah, and when your offensive line can't hold up, there's a lot of things you can do.
It helps when you have a defensive end who has quick jump.
A little bit more play action, run the football, keep them off balance, but 2 plays in a row.
What a play, field goal range.
2 big sacks.
Is there field goal range in the stadium for me? Probably not.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense.
Oh no, we're not in quads. What am I doing?
They're in great field goal position here, David. The question is, how aggressive do they get?
Full throttle. Be aggressive.
They're in prevent?
Get the touchdown here, man.
Okay, I'm going to run that same play. Please prevent again.
Right? They've got the weapons outside. Give a guy an opportunity to make a play in the end zone. Think about the momentum change that would create.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He'll be forced out of bounds.
Got time. What's the touchdown play? What is the touchdown play?
On defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz.
The touchdown play, we know it. It's this one right here. Shock, shake, crossers. We look at Asamoah on the inside. I don't know the other receiver icons. A is the only one we can throw it to.
Jackson
oh, why?
Spits it out to the back. The pass falls incomplete, and there are
okay, we got one more play because we have a timeout.
How nice is it to have the home crowd?
That was a great play by the defender. What is the touchdown play?
The snapping the football, everybody being on time, man.
Don't be a hero.
Really affecting the football game.
That's what Jerry is saying from the sideline. Is yelling to Taven Jackson, do not be a hero.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down.
Be a hero! Yes! Touchdown, Boilermakers!
Touchdown, Purdue!
We had the best 2-minute offense in college football. It's not even close.
And using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half.
You know,
great execution.
That drive started with Tuggle off a punt return. That's the only reason we had that position. That was a bad punt from Penn State. You can't give Tuggle room. If you do, well, he's going to make you pay, and he did. He's very fast. He's a great punt returner when he gets a shot to run it, and he finished the drive, too. That's pretty awesome. What a half, everybody. Are you kidding me? The fans are completely deflated, like as you would expect them to be, right?
And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score.
Incredible. Just absolutely incredible. Wow.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Okay, if I'm them, I'm going to nil, right?
And
yeah.
The offense will play it safe.
A dream first half. This game is far from over. Got to continue to play smart football and get the job done, everybody. I'll see you in the second half. That was incredible. A perfect first half. A dream first half. It's not over yet.
2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Happy Valley has given us a fun first half. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Beaver Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here.
We get the ball too, everybody. Oh boy.
The Nittany Lions will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
Do you want to win or do you want to lose?
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
Run the football.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the
fans are fired up now.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Leaves it with the
running back. A block. That's our center. Best center in college football.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll go to the ground.
What a hit.
The defense holds firm. No pickup at all.
I like a screen here.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
That's perfection. That is how you block a screen, everybody. I was trying to juke out of bounds. I juked the wrong way, though.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway.
I mean, 45 was there almost to hit the quarterback before he handed it off.
This offense is just going to go up and down the field.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about
time management, though.
You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Got it in the middle. It's Smith.
We'll take it.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail.
I like the wide corner.
He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
We can't hot route, but I hope that Marshall chooses the Texas route here.
One of the great environments, wide out level noise. Working that left side now.
There is no way I can make that throw. There ain't no way. Not here. There is no shot. There's no shot whatsoever. Okay. Inside cross or slot pivot. Inside cross or slot pivot. Inside cross. We've got to look for Tuggle.
Emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to
got to look for Tuggle. First down. Barely. I didn't know if forward momentum would work there because he kind of stumbled back after getting it. He got it.
You don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. That's
the time run.
Emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive.
Turning it on. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Might as well give it to him again. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Probably the most focused they've ever been for a game. And you know what? Offensive line struggled last week with the run. Different team this week. I mean, we are dominating on the run game.
They're looking to add to that.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Good cut. Oh, he almost got it. Okay.
Scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Somebody missed their blocking assignment. That would have been the center. 4th and 2 against Penn State. We've got to take the points here. I can make this kick. This is a short kick. It's still moving a little faster than I would expect.
Everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting the gaps quick, getting in the backfield, getting the guy on the ground.
That is no
pulled it. You saw the aim. The aim was fine. On the kick meter, I pushed it. But you just never know. When you're on the road, your kicker's going to make more mistakes. The accuracy was not bad. It looked like it was just pulled right off the foot. That's a heartbreaking kick.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They're going to open this drive with a pass.
Seabrooks, what a play.
Chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Fires to the big.
Got it. Looked like holding on me, but you know they're not going to call it. I don't think we've ever seen them call holding call. Have we?
Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds a tight end. That's a kind of play.
Can't believe we missed that kick.
Going as they have a 1st down at the 43. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs.
I should have known on the road we should not kick that. I mean, I know it's a short. You just take the points, right? That's a game changer if we make that.
Stopped at the 47-yard line.
All right. Let's stop them. Almost the end of the 3rd.
Get set to snap it. Time winding down here in the quarter.
Watch the quarterbacks. Watch the quarterback.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the catch.
Good hit. That's the end of the 3rd quarter, everybody. 1 quarter left. We're up 2 touchdowns.
It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. That's the end of the period.
That missed field goal.
Has the lead.
That's a big one.
Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
I'm usually aggressive going for those. We had already got one that drive. It's just that's such an easy kick. I make that all the time in this game on Heisman, just not today. They saw the blitz in a second. Okay, we cannot blitz them. Not anymore. Our line is getting good pressure without blitzing anyways.
The Nittany Lions kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back.
Their offensive line is like all leveled up right now. They're like all leveled up their skills like to the Heisman tier. So got to still find a way to get through though.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much.
We're not
against
blitzing.
The best
We're running a spy over there.
Entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
Makes the catch.
Good play.
Johnson. He'll get down to the 22 before going out of bounds.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Grab near the marker. It's Denmark.
That's one of our best cornerbacks that got beat by a mile.
First and goal at the 6.
That's good play call, though.
Started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Got his man.
Good hit.
He found some running room.
That looked like a touchdown to me, but I'm not going to argue it.
Put it in the end zone. Now it's 2nd and goal.
If I'm them, I'm just going to run this right up the middle.
Marches ahead.
Read that perfect. That's what I would have done too. I would have ran that same exact play. I was ready for it though.
Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week.
Wherever that running back goes, I go.
And just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on.
Yes! Maybe I need to go back to middle linebacker, everybody.
So he can make some plays.
Run the same play. Wait, they're going for it? Oh, they're down. Obviously, they're going for it.
After the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able.
I read a spy. Seabrooks. That just won the game.
Get him on the ground, and a 4th down sack stops this drive cold.
Listen, that is the defense we built in the transfer portal right there. Was built for that moment right there.
I think you had to go for it on that 4th down now.
It is a good thing I was the linebacker there, and I ran a spy, and that might be the defensive drive of the year. Wow.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They'll keep it on the ground.
Missed block by the center. He got downfield, but then he turned right.
They'll give him 1 to the 14.
Okay.
And I know you can play these late
first down wins the game
differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away.
Slot pivot.
And get a W.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end.
I think we have them in the right coverage. It looks like it. It could be a coverage shell, though. Yep.
Jackson will throw.
One man to beat.
He's going to come up a couple of yards
open.
short of the first down.
It's all right. Punt it away.
Nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football on the
first time we've had to punt all day, right?
We're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up fourth down.
Kick is in the air. Here's the return.
Good hit. Our punter didn't have to punt last week either.
Started on the next drive.
Okay. Go dime. Cover 1, contain spy. Make sure we play over top. Play the pass. Get pressure.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
I mean, that's an interesting play call. I guess 2-minute warning is right there. They're like, okay, we got time. That is interesting. I know this is dangerous running this play. I know some of you all would question it.
On the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Not running too deep, but I don't want to play too conservatively, honestly.
Just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the
And we have a great secondary. I'm telling them to play over top.
He'll throw on third down.
Yes, Popeye Williams. What a hit. 2 weeks in a row where our defensive line has dominated. Come on. Do you want to win or do you want to lose?
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down.
Listen, I hope they try to throw it deep on us.
Caught over the middle. It's Johnson.
And we'll pick it off.
Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
It's partly why I'm dropping only 1 back. To hope their quarterback will toss it up, a one-on-one interception. Another one.
He gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking.
I have had a great game defensively today.
Looking to fire. Throws toward the end zone.
There's the pick.
Oh, he dropped
Or
it.
not.
That deep ball was right on the money.
I didn't get the animation I wanted. I probably should have turned into it. We're lucky that was not a touchdown.
Situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up third down. You've still got timeouts.
Oh boy.
It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic.
I missed it, but our teammate helped us. Wait, we got a half set? No, I think that was just Harkless. They cannot handle this right now. Wait, why is that a cover 2? No, that's not the play. I audibled accidentally.
Fourth down attempt coming.
Well, it worked.
He will not
We did it. We just won the game. I tell you, this was our best game of the year. Well, it's not technically over yet, but it is.
Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense.
Just perfection.
We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out.
We didn't score a lot of points, right? We didn't. But we won this game because of our incredible defense. This is the team we built. Why am I throwing it?
Yeah,
this is the team we built.
Game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because
wait, that's not the. Oh, I tried to audible. I forgot we can't on the road. That worked though.
We did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
That just won the game. It also could have been a pick 6. So. Yes! Purdue Boilermakers have done it. We have a high chance of making the playoffs now. Purdue's done it.
and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
Justin Marshall, you legend.
Today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
What a win. I mean, this Purdue Boilermakers played tough. Boiler up, everybody. Oh my, we were boiling today. Record is now 9-1. We are 6-1 in the conference, going into one of the toughest environments to play in. We got momentum early with that defensive stop and a touchdown, and they were rattled the rest of the way. Now, you got to give it to them. They did play good defensively, but they struggled scoring down the stretch. They struggled on third down when they were in the red zone, and that red zone stop we had is the reason we won that game. That incredible red zone stop. Those two plays by Nicholas, our outside linebacker. I think he's our will linebacker. He's either Selm or Will in a 4-3. He didn't play a lot that game, but wow, his impact was felt. I need to play line and middle linebacker every single time. Line, most of the game, edge rusher, and then middle linebacker during the goal line. I think we're going to start doing that. I cannot play middle linebacker any other time. I was good at it in the last game. I'm not in this game. But can I play on the defensive line? You better believe it. That might have been my best game defensively on the edge. Did a great job just getting to the quarterback, getting pressure, and disrupting. We held them to no scores in the second half. We held them scoreless. We did not score in the second half either. You have to give credit to Penn State. Their defense did a good job in that second half. We did miss that one field goal. But it's that 2-minute offense. That's, if you remember the second quarter, that 2-minute offense was just key. And like, we just played so clutch. We played so smart. I stopped running the football though, and I didn't run as much. But yeah, I mean, Justin Marshall still did enough. We was kind of game flow, kind of whatever was working is what we did today, and it worked. Defensively, one of our best games. No, that's not one of. That is our best defensive game of the year. Incredible. They had 196 offensive yards. You talk about a defensive stand. That's incredible. We had 310 offense. Held them to 15 yards rushing. We had 120, almost all off of that one big play, but still a great game. We had 190 passing. They had 181. The reason we won is I did not throw an interception today, everybody. You all are shocked, right? I'm shocked as well. We did not throw a pick, and Taven Jackson did what he needed to do to win. 17 for 23, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, 190 yards. Justin Marshall had that big run, the 52-yard run. That was most of his yards, but still, he battled and he fought, and we got the job done. Now, receiving, we spread the ball around well. Tuggle got a touchdown, Marshall got a touchdown, and it's just, we did so much so well today. The best part of our game, though, was right here. Defense was amazing. I got 3 sacks as Mickens today. Disrupted their offensive line today and their tempo. Williams got a sack, Seabrooks, and Harkless. That is 2 weeks in a row with more than 5 sacks. We haven't done that all year. We should have. We have a great line, but I think I'm doing a better job calling plays, and I'm just putting us in better positions to get sacks, and it's paying off. And Harkless is from Lexington, Kentucky, everybody. Let's go. But yeah, what a game. Great game defensively. Just an incredible game, and our team is so good. I'm going to pause the video, take a couple screenshots, and then we'll take a look at the road ahead and do recruiting, of course. You know, that's the game we had circled all year. It is the game we knew we had to win. And we got out there and got the job done. The hardest fought game of the year. We played tough. In the second half, they shut us down, right? But we were trying to run the ball. We were trying to run timeout, just slow, sustained drives, run the clock, and it worked out. We almost ran the entire third quarter down in our first drive of the second half, right? And our defense just showed up today. That is our best game defensively. And you better believe we are making the playoffs now. Unless we lose to Illinois and Indiana the last 2 games. I mean, it's possible. It's college football. Anything can happen. But yeah, it's we can do it. I mean, What a game. I'm just so proud of this team. I mean, that was just a perfect game. Justin Marshall deserves player of the game, but so does our defense. Mickens, I think, probably deserved player of the game. And Nicholas, those big plays in the red zone. I mean, it was a team effort all the way around. Our cornerbacks dominated man coverage today. They could not get open. I mean, they had some good plays, right? But for the most part, our cornerbacks, the ones we got from the transfer portal, shut them down as they should. You'll love to see it. It is time for recruiting, though. We locked in a lot of recruits last week, I think 3 or 4, and they were big ones. We locked in, let's see, we locked in Binya Boy, let's go, and Lenovoy was another one, Terrence Lenovoy. So that's 2, and then we also locked in Shamir Royal, cornerback. Love to see that. And now let's see who we got going. Now, I don't think we should add many more to this list. I know we have ours, but that's too many. We don't want too big of a recruiting class, right? Because we still want transfers. Like, I don't want to get never want to get too many. I mean, we can see now. We'll see. We may scout and see if we can find any gems and then go in on those. That might be what we do. But we're in a recruiting battle against Illinois, and it is close. They have a visit next week. I don't think we're going to win this one. We already got a couple good cornerbacks, though, so it's not a huge loss. It's because they're probably winning the hard sell right now. So the hard sell is clearly not working. So all we have left to do is send the house and hope that it gets more. Because clearly we're losing the battle from a week-to-week basis. So their hard sell is working more. Let's try to send the house and see if it changes anything. It might not do anything. Technically we get more influence gain, though. That says 4. And if we deal player, that's 2. And if we hard sell our hard sell, that should be like 5, I think is what it said we were getting. Did I skip it? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, 5. Okay, so that's the best we can do. That's better than sending the house. Matt Hearns, we're leading the way. Another cornerback. We need cornerbacks, though, everybody. We really do. And then Reggie Felix, we're losing to Pitt. Pitt's up there, and they've got a better hard sell than us right now. We're not hard selling yet. We just unlocked the interest. That's right. We can hard sell, see what happens. I don't know what Pitt's coach stability, playing style, and proximity to home is, though. How do I skip over it each time? There it is. Team player. Our hard sell is pretty good. It's DM player as well. Max out hours. And then Logan Davenport, we got a big boost after his visit. That's the middle linebacker we really wanted, and that visit was huge. Is he going to choose Navy, or is he going to choose Purdue, everybody? We'll see. I mean, just stay the course there. James Dorsey, this is one we just put on the list probably 3 or 4 weeks ago. We're number 3. We're moving up the list. Michigan State, number 1. Wisconsin, number 2. But yeah, we just keep sending the house. We don't have all the interest unlocked yet. Rashad Sharp, I don't think we're winning this battle against Miami. Yeah, I don't think we're winning that one. It's not that I don't think it. I know it. I know we're not winning that one. This is when we could just go ahead and remove off the list. It's a waste of hours. We might be able to find a gem by removing them. We're not winning Miami. No shot. Not from a school grade perspective, right? So yeah, let's remove Rashad Sharp. Look, we're getting no influence. They're in the pipeline. Save those hours, maybe find a sleeper. Look, Mahoney likes Purdue now. He did it last week, and so does Walter Wolf. All right. So maybe we see which one's a gem. We got extra hours. Let's scout them. Might get lucky. No gem. And a gem. Oh, boy. Oh, my. We might have just got lucky, everybody. We didn't might have just got lucky. We just got lucky. Dual threat quarterback. Yeah, I think we removed Mahoney. It's a cool name. Walter Wolf's a cool name as well. Yeah, let's just stay the course. I mean, we kind of got lucky finding a 3-star gem, everybody. We could get really lucky with his development. 6'4", 189 pounds. Could be very good. From Colorado. Otis Combs, Mike, a lurker. This is one we just added, and we're on the list, and we're doing good. And then Kelm Hatchett, This one we just added the halfback that we're trying to kind of sneak in there at the end. Wait a second. Let's remove that. We have 2 interests now. 2 are A+. His perfect sale is not going to be... There's none that include conference prestige and playing style. There is. It's that one, coach prestige. I mean, we could guess it. Actually, no, it has to be that one, right? It has to be. This might work. I still don't think we're going to move up high enough. Notre Dame just had the visit. I don't know. Notre Dame's not having a good year at all. I wish he cared about championship contender, because they are not a championship contender this year. So we have 240 hours left. So what we can do the rest of the way is just try to find a couple sleepers. Try to go here to the list. Go to best available talent. There's going to be no 4 stars left. We can check, but there's not going to be. Wait, here's one that's opened. Ohio State, no offer. Some late 4 stars, the forgotten 4 stars. Here's one in our pipeline. Hopefully Texas doesn't come in with an offer. The forgotten 4 stars, everybody. We may get lucky. That's a 4 pipeline. Add them to the list. I don't care what position they are, honestly, at this point. Speedster from Kentucky? Add them to the list. Okay. So now what we need to do is see if we got lucky. Actually, we might not even see if we get lucky. We might just offer the scholarship, sit in the house, and see what happens. I think that's a good way to do it, honestly. These are obviously just getting lucky. I mean, they're probably going to get scholarships to these schools later on. They're forgotten 4 stars here. We're not going to see any forgotten 5 stars. Now, 75 hours left. Do we need a punter? No. We need a tackle. Free safety, strong safety. There were no really good strong safety, free safeties in the class, right? We lost out on the one we wanted. Yeah, this one. I mean, maybe we just get one that's in our pipeline here. Rank 533, coverage specialist. No. Yeah, I don't know. Strong safety. We may have to get these in the transfer portal. We have pretty good ones in development, I feel like. But let's go for a tackle. Maybe we get lucky on a tackle. So in our pipeline, there's a 2-star. Do we have any that has interest in us? 3-star? Probably not. Okay, what if we find a 3-star? Just highest rank. Highest rank that's in our pipeline, maybe. From Kentucky, DeAndre McGloin. And no offers yet. All right, let's add them. Offer scholarship, and then send the house. We have a couple more hours. We could scout the speedster receiver and just see speed, maybe. Could be 99. Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to lock in those recruits. You know, they are forgotten 4 stars that are looking late. They have no offers yet, but they're probably going to get offers, right? That would be my guess. But we could get really lucky, right? We could get really lucky. We did just take down Penn State. We're probably going to be the top 5 team in the nation next week, maybe top 4. Let's do the weekly advance and see. Will we be a top 4 team in the nation? I think we should be. I really do, and I think you all would probably agree. That was the best defensive game 3 weeks in a row. Our defense has dominated lately. And we didn't lock in any new recruits. The quarterback we found was a gem, is number 1 now. We moved to number 8 on one of the new recruits, though, so that's good. We just added them. And how many players are going to transfer? Wait, Seabrooks is going to transfer? Are you kidding me? Seabrooks. Why? Number 5. Number 5 team in the nation. And we are going to Illinois. to face off against the Fighting Illini. Oh boy, a rivalry game. There is nothing our rival would love more than to upset us and take us out of the playoffs. Yes, if we lose against Illinois or Indiana next week, we will not make the playoffs. That is how competitive this college football playoff year is going to be and how it is every single year. But like, we can't lose. We can't lose. Like, despite the season we've had, if I believe if we lose one more, even though they're both on the road, Fighting Illini and then Indiana next week, we might miss the playoffs. What a year. We have 2 weeks left in the regular season, everybody. 2 games left. And they are tough games, both away. But we just took down Penn State. That's the first time I've ever won in that environment. I had a different focus into that game, and I believe that's a big part of why we won the game. They're 79 overall, 76 offense, and 84 defense. We should be able to shut them down. If we just shut down Penn State, we should be able to hold Illinois to probably a couple touchdowns, and that's it. We have such a good team, everybody. I mean, I'm nervous because you play on the road in this game sometimes. It gives a team the upset factor, and you just never know what's going to happen. I'm so proud of this team, though. I really am. I'm so proud of them. That was an incredible victory against Penn State. We did it, and only 2 games left, everybody. Next episode, we will see the conference standings to see if we are potentially in the top 2 spots in the Big Ten. Can we finally play in a conference championship game? So that would be awesome. And we will see the updated top 25, see what teams fell. It's going to be awesome to see how this season closes out. Thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. Multiple ongoing series going on right now, so check the different playlists in the video description or just check the channel page and you might find another video or series that you enjoy. I'll see you next time. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.